Eagles got to get it to the 41-yard line for the first down. McNabb escapes the tackle, gets outside the pocket, and completes the pass. Good for a first down.
There's a story in each box score. This channel is about those stories. This is Daily Random NFL. Daily Random NFL.
Jenkins, who the last time he touched the ball ran one back 98 yards for a touchdown last week in Minnesota from his 4. Bottled up and brought down at the 28-yard line by Jason Bostic.
Right near Andy.
Michael Pittman right away picks up 5 yards. First pass from Plummer, almost intercepted. Jeremiah Trotter had it hit him in the hands intended for Terry Hardy. First, the handoff. Michael Pittman, not even close. Hit at the line of scrimmage by Corey Simon. Mitchell takes it at the 24, and he's hit immediately. Starting from the 24. McNabb to the air right away. Dumps it off. Darnell Autry. And Autry gets the first down out to the 38-yard line for a gain of 14. But there's a penalty flag down as well.
And get that lead block.
Ineligible downfield prior to the pass. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty repeat. First down.
McNabb pump fake. Autry again. This time he goes nowhere. Brought down almost immediately by Simeon Rice. The pitch to Autry. He needs the 34 for the first. McNabb under pressure. Can't get around the corner. Forced out of bounds by Simeon Rice.
Let him go! Let him go!
Short kick. Cody at the 47.
One man to the wall.
He gets around and into Eagles territory with a block. Finally forced out of bounds, but deep into Philadelphia territory at the 27-yard line. Low ball thrown incomplete, intended for David Boston. 2nd and 10. Plummer. More time this time, completes it. Michael Pittman only gains about a yard. They've got to get to the 18 for the first. Plummer, quick pass, there and then some, down to the 16-yard line. David Boston and a Cardinals first down. Fake the handoff to Pittman. Plummer with time. Keeps it, stepped out of bounds. Had trouble inside the 20 this season. Plummer, little dump pass, Michael Pittman. Jeremiah Trotter stops him with a 2-yard pickup for another first. Plummer feeling the heat, brought down for the sack. Loses the football, but regains it. Brian Dawkins. 42-yard field goal attempt by Kerry Blanchard. Boy, it hits the upright. Whoa. Wow, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Kerry Blanchard for the Eagles. Cardinals' little squib kick right down the middle, and that's taken up short.
Luther Broughton
Breaks it around. Look at the big guy rumble. All the way out to the 48-yard line from their own 48-yard line. McNabb to the air. Pump fake. Dumps it off Stanley Pritchett out of the backfield. Slips the tackle. Down to the 35-yard line of Arizona. 17 yards on the play. Russell Davis with the tackle. He's alone in the backfield. Gets the handoff and stopped right there. Rob Fredrickson hits him for a 3-yard loss. McNabb to the air. Dumps it off to Autry. Close to the first down marker, down to the 25-yard line.
Back and buy a few more seconds.
13 yards, they got the first down. McNabb picked off. Rob Fredrickson with the interception. And Fredrickson brings it back to the 22-yard line.
Personal foul, blocking below the waist. Arizona, number 97. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. Arizona retains the ball. First down.
Michael Pittman. Back to the line of scrimmage. Cardinals handed off. Michael Pittman this time stopped in the backfield. Lost the 21 for the first. Plummer, ball dropped. This time from his own end zone.
Let him go!
Brian Mitchell to receive, calls for the fair catch at the Arizona 49-yard lines.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, Arizona number 53. The penalty is 15 yards, first down.
Boy. McNabb with the quick handoff, Darnell Autry. Gain of 5, Mao Tozy on the tackle for the 5-yard gain. Another handoff, Darnell Autry stopped at the line of scrimmage. Simeon Rice on the tackle. Eagles have to get to the 24 for the first, but they won't. Simeon Rice gets McNabb for the sack. Going to be a short punt. Matt Cody standing back at his 10-yard line. Sean Landeta gets it to Sky and brings it down to the 16. Pittman, the deep back, gets the handoff. Pickup of about 2. He's running with a lot of force here. Plummer gets rid of it. David Boston makes the grab all the way down to the 34-yard line. First down from the 34. Michael Pittman gets some running room. Into Philadelphia Eagle territory. Bobby Taylor with the tackle, but give the Cardinals 17 more. Yard line. Pittman stopped right there. Only a pickup of a yard. One thing I've noticed is just 2 yards on the last play. Plummer under pressure. Slips a few tackles, but not enough.
Returning an interception early in the first quarter.
It's 3rd and 9. Plummer flushed out, looking for a man, can't find one. Incomplete.
Was making his mistakes. Now he's willing to eat the ball, throw it away,
Let him go!
and go to the next series.
Brian Mitchell calls for the fair catch, makes it at the 15-yard line. All the other injuries they had coming into this game. Chad Lewis makes the catch on first down, taking the lead. 7-yard pickup on that last play, first down. Another quick pass, Torrance Small makes the grab, gets it out to the 35-yard line. Brown is the 3rd receiver. The handoff instead, taken by Stanley Pritchett.
Advantage of it.
No gain on the last play. Another quick pass. Chad Lewis hit hard.
Territory. And he really, Pat Tillman leads this team in tackles. He's listed as a safety. He's really a linebacker. And because they can't get a great pass rush.
At the 45-yard line, under pressure. Little dump pass, complete. Nate Brown, he gets the first down and make that Arizona territory. Darnell Autry now in at running back. They fake the handoff to him. McNabb scrambles. A pickup of about 3 yards from the 39-yard line. Darnell Autry dances around, pops it outside. Going to be about a yard short of the first down marker.
And because he's part of a growing team.
On 3rd and 1, they dump it off. Luther Broughton slips the tackle into the open field. Finally forced out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Empty backfield for the Eagles. McNabb caught from behind and sacked again. Simeon Rice is proven to be a big drive for the Eagles. The 10th play. Dump it off. Brian Mitchell comes out of the backfield and goes the other way. Mitchell stopped right there at the 20-yard line for no gain after all that running around by Rob Fredrickson. 9 of 10 so far passing. And he dropped back again, needing 17 yards. And he goes to the end zone. Broken up, incomplete. Justin Lucas got in there. 38-yard field goal attempt. And that one's good.
2 weeks in a row now, he's lit up the opponent.
They kick it away from him, but he picks it up. Brought down at about the 29-yard line. Zona. Plummer dumps it off Michael Pittman. Pittman picks up 4 yards on the play. From the 33, Pittman. Michael Pittman tripped up in the backfield. Corey Simon, one of those nice defensive linemen you like to talk about, the rookie out of Florida State. Arizona got to get to the 39 for the first. Plummer has to bring it down, and he is brought down for another sack. Going to be a free agent at the end of this season. He's having a monster year in Minnesota.
And he's healthy this year. I think that's the key.
Brian Mitchell with a penalty marker down. Stopped right at the 29-yard line.
Back.
Kicking team player voluntarily going out of bounds, number 36. 5-yard penalty, repeat, 4th down.
Player. Calls for the fair catch. Makes it. They'll mark it at about the 36-yard line, 5-yard line. McNabb under pressure, flushed out of the pocket and keeps it. Gain of 7 out to the 42.
Ian Rice is getting away last time.
The handoff, Darnell Autry picks up 4, good enough for a first down. Mao Tozy with the tackle. First down from the 45. Autry drops it. Stanley Pritchett slips through the hole. Out near first down marker. Pickup of about 8. Ronald McKinnon with the tackle. It's 3rd and 1 now. McNabb gets it off pass. Rule the catch. Jeff Thomason makes the grab. Just his 6th catch of the season. Charles Johnson in motion. Darnell Autry stopped in the backfield. 2-yard loss on the play. McNabb over the middle. Darnell Autry all the way down to the 16-yard line from the 17. Darnell Autry. Pickup of about 3. Handed off Cecil Martin, the fullback. A stiff arm. He loses the football. And it looks like the Cardinals recovered in the end zone.
Touchback.
Ronald McKinnon. Cardinals begin at the 20. Michael Pittman. Gain of 9. Carlos Evans on the tackle. Penalty marker down as well.
Holding, offense number 80. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Repeat, first down.
Called the first time this afternoon. Gets the handoff and goes nowhere. Jones going to be dropped for a loss. Hollis Thomas with the tackle. Plummer, quick pass. Incomplete. They decide to just run it. Michael Pittman dances his way far short of the first down. He's going to pick up 8 out to the 16.
11 years later, he still doesn't have a position, except he has a whole lot of records in his favor.
And a whole lot of yards. From the 37, Mitchell. Wow, dancing around. Takes the ball into Arizona territory. Marte Jenkins on the tackle.
Game, punt, kick, running and a pass reception.
McNabb going deep. Incomplete for Torrance Small, but they got the penalty flag. Corey Chavis on the coverage.
Pass interference, defense, number 25. That's an automatic first down.
15. McNabb dumps it off. Brian Mitchell. Mitchell going to carry it down to the 7-yard line. Pat Tillman with the tackle. Darnell Autry goes spread out, empty backfield. Through the hands of Torrance Small, incomplete. McNabb, another little dump pass. This one caught by Chad Lewis. McNabb, double pass. Darnell Autry still fighting. They don't signal yet.
No signal. The umpire's got to go in there. Here's the umpire here. He's seeing where the ball is. He will not call a touchdown.
And they're saying he did not reach the end zone. So it goes in motion. Darnell Autry, they fake the handoff and throw it. Jeff Thomason was open, but they couldn't make the connection. They fake the handoff again. This time, they score. Jeff Thomason with the 1-yard reception from Donovan McNabb. Extra point. He gets it, so with 19 seconds left, the Eagles take the lead at 10-3.
6 touchdowns now from 2 tight ends.
Another squib kick.
Boy, this
one taken up short. Mark Maddox.
Well, they're 1 play away, and they're
making Ronald McKinnon his territory with 12 ticks to go. Plummer escapes, get it off. Marte Jenkins tries to fight his way out of bounds, but stopped by Troy Vincent. 3 seconds to go on the clock. Arizona calls the timeout.
An interception.
For the Cardinals, sending everyone out. Plummer throws it up. Ball batted around, and just what you said, broken up, incomplete by Well, right now they lead at 10-3 as we start the second half. The Eagles will receive. Brian Mitchell from the 15. Nice return out to the 35-yard line. Fullback Autry. Still fighting. Darnell Autry bulls his way out for a 9-yard gain. Rob Fredrickson with the tackle on 2nd and 1. McNabb. First pass of the second half. Caught by Chad Lewis, his tight end.
Right on those receivers, taking them out.
The handoff. They bring in Luther Broughton as a second tight end. Up top. Intended for Torrance Small, but overthrown. Neas Williams had him blanketed. Eagles got to get it to the 41-yard line for the first down. McNabb escapes the tackle. Gets outside the pocket and completes the pass. Good for a first down. McNabb to the air again, going deep. This time intended for Charles Johnson. Falls incomplete in the end zone. 2nd and 10 from the 39. They hand it off to the fullback. That's Cecil Martin. Russell Davis on the tackle for everything he's ever got in life, period. He gets the pass here. Going to be short of the first down.
Blitzing Simeon Rice right up the middle. They pick it up.
And McNabb dumps it off Stanley Pritchett. Down to the 25-yard line. Good for a gain of 7 and an Eagles first down. Broughton, one of them in motion.
Those got Broughton.
Oh, ball batted back and McNabb makes the grab.
Oh.
Donovan McNabb with the pass and the completion there on the pass reception. Ball pitched back Brian Mitchell. Hit hard, knocked out of bounds, penalty marker down.
To get him beat up in the running game.
Holding offense number 72. 10-yard penalty, repeat. 2nd down.
Receiver. Pritchett with a block. Picks up some of that yardage after the penalty back. 3rd and 5. McNabb escapes again. He's got running room this time. Makes a move and gets a first down. Gain of 7. From a first down at the 13-yard line. Darnell Autry down inside the 10. Rob Fredrickson on the tackle. Go from the 10-yard line. Stanley Pritchett. Wrapped up by Russell Davis. Empty backfield for the Eagles. McNabb pumps. All kinds of time, but no receiver. Scrambles inside the 5. Slips the tackle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. David Akers on for the extra point. And the Eagles go on top 17-3.
The old flag football.
McNabb has thrown for a touchdown, and now he's run for one. Marte Jenkins taking it at the 6.
Watch out.
And Jenkins has running room. Caught from behind by Jason Bostic. Penalty markers down.
Yeah.
Holding receiving team number 96. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Start today at least with a touchdown pass and touchdown run as the Eagles lead it by 14. On first down, Jake Plummer throws it incomplete. Frank Sanders in motion. Plummer scrambling. Boom. Sliding. He's going to be down. Eagles showing blitz. The handoff taken by Michael Pittman. We send it off to James Brown. And
pretty nifty sophomores though.
Dave Brown stays in on the keeper. Brought down Corey Simon and Brandon Whiting for the first.
Corner blitz.
They get it off quickly. David Boston tries to reach out and get the first down marker, but he's going to be short.
Let him go!
Another short one. And it suddenly takes an Arizona roll. 14. The handoff, Darnell Autry. Going to go nowhere. We go down to Don Tollefson for an injury update for Arizona to what they have out in Seattle. The handoff taken up short. Mount Tosi, 3rd down. Eagles need the 24 for the first. McNabb bounces off the chest of Charles Johnson. Make that Todd Pinkston.
So far, and they were expecting a whole lot more.
Sean Landetta. Matt Cody from the 36. Eagles showing blitz. It's picked up. Ball complete. Terry Hardy, the tight end, makes the grab. Normally a tight end. Handed off. Michael Pittman running with a little authority into Eagles territory. Corey Simon on the tackle.
Roberto Garrido.
Michael Pittman tries to dive forward for the first down, but he's met by Barry Gardner and Jeremiah Trotter. Two tight ends in the game. Doesn't look like he made it.
Well, he didn't get any kind of a surge there.
No push whatsoever from the offensive line. Wow. And they get the first down from the 46. They run the reverse. Marte Jenkins caught. Hollis Thomas not fooled at all. Second and 15. Plummer under pressure. Swung around and brought down for the sack. Brian Dawkins. Dawkins' second sack of the day. The Eagles' sixth. They've got to get to the 36 of the Eagles. Michael Pittman into Eagle territory, but far short of the first down. Brought down at the 47. The punt from Scott Player. Forced to take the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. To 10 from the 10. McNabb decides to keep it. Slides safely. Second and 5. McNabb dumps it off. Stanley Pritchett out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 14 and another Eagles first down. Blown in the backfield. They fake the handoff. Going up top. He's got his tight end, Chad Lewis, into Arizona territory. Ronald McKinnon. Once they brings him down, finally corrals him, just stopped him from running after a 38-yard pickup. Darnell Autry. Rob Fredrickson with the tackle.
That's a lot more opportunities now.
Quick pass complete. Luther Prop
Ball's out.
Everybody diving in the pile.
Definitely a loose ball there. I like to get him to the grill of my opponent.
Certainly proved it there. Darnell Autry flags down late.
Holding, offense number 71, 10-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
41. Stanley Pritchett with the carry.
The football. This is an opportunity game to do it.
McNabb to the air. Looks like he was hit as he threw it by Simeon Rice.
Place.
On third down, they've got to get to the 21. Dump pass. Stanley Pritchett going to be short of the first down.
Give credit to the Cardinals secondary for keeping the receivers out of the game.
David Akers for the 46-yard field goal, and it's good. Just led him to another field goal, extending the lead to 20-3. Marte Jenkins taking the kickoff at the 4. Whoa. Mike Caldwell met him right at the 30-yard line.
All three face the game complete.
Dave Brown in at quarterback, completes the pass to Michael Pittman. Pittman slipping a tackle and bouncing it around outside. Finally forced out of bounds by Bobby Taylor, but there's a penalty marker down.
2 weeks.
Holding, offense number 68, 10-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
Brown. Pass caught by David Boston. 3 wide receivers in the game. They bring in Marte Jenkins. Brown gets rid of it and is picked off, intercepted. Mike Caldwell into the end zone, touchdown Eagles.
The former Cardinal himself coming off the bench in this situation.
David Akers gets the extra point, and it's 27-3. Mike Caldwell's 25-yard interception return for a touchdown.
Cover the kickoff after this.
David Akers to Marte Jenkins from the 7. Jenkins brought down at the 29-yard line after the 22-yard return. 2 yards the total yards for Arizona in this game.
Bad stat for a Cardinal fan.
Brown to Frank Sanders. Pickup of 13 and a first down. Pass caught out of the backfield. Michael Pittman picks up 5 more.
There, not a whole lot of deep passing today by the Cardinals. Nothing down the field.
Another one swung out of the backfield to Pittman. Handoff. Michael Pittman slips, regains his footing.
But, you know, this is Dave McGinnis's. Believe in themselves, whoever's on the field, and for right now, it's a lot of young guys out there playing.
That ball batted. Brown. Under pressure. He's brought down for the sack. Paul Grassmanis get the first down. Eagles showing blitz. Penalty markers down.
Quarterback.
Prior to the snap, encroachment, defense number 98. 5-yard penalty remains, 4th down.
That's 7. Brown goes up top. Frank Sanders, and it's picked off. Damon Moore.
There were 4 penalties on the play.
Yeah, 4 flags.
Illegal hands to the face, defense number 23. Personal foul, grasping the face mask, offense number 89. We also had dead ball, offsetting, unnecessary roughness, replay, 4th down.
Eagles coming on the blitz. Brown up top.
Got him.
David Boston caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. Frank Sanders in motion. Brown. That's going to be incomplete. It was intended for Boston. Brian Dawkins came in there and kind of busted things up.
Goes to bounce.
Takes the big bounce. Marte Jenkins jumped up but couldn't haul it in. It goes out of bounds.
Onside kick out of bounds by the kicking team. The kicking team was last to touch the ball prior to going out of bounds. Therefore, the ball must be re-kicked following a 5-yard penalty.
Yards before Arizona can recover. They get the big hop again. Looks like the Eagles got a hand on it. Penalty markers are down.
It is illegal for the kicking team to block within the first 10 yards. The foul is on number 55. The penalty is declined as Philadelphia recovered. First down.
Wars for the increase in energy and enthusiasm in playing.
Darnell Autry. Autry again. Down inside the 10-yard line. Spins free down to the 6. From the 7. Autry. Darnell Autry fights his way for 2 more. Rob Fredrickson with the tackle.
Jamal Lewis.
Darnell Autry. Russell Davis. On 3rd and goal. Stanley Bridget. Crossed the goal line. Got his knee down first.